Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Evil Ed from 1995. It's directed by Anders Jacobsen and stars Michael Kalenvara and Olaf Roden. This is not just Evil Ed, but the Blu-ray release of the Evil Ed Special Edition. See what they did there? I know I'm making light of it, but I actually find this to be pretty damn funny, and the title being a play on the Evil Dead? Fuck it, you've sold me, I'm in. It's funny. And if you find that humor to not be quite your speed, no worries, because that's a pretty good metric to tell me this is not the movie for you, as it is firmly tongue-in-cheek throughout its 93-minute runtime. It is a very funny movie, kind of like how Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn was a funny film. It was plenty violent and horrific, but when both films are given the choice of going for the scare or going for the laugh, Evil Ed certainly goes for the laugh every time. Sure, the laugh might be soaked in blood and viscera, but it's still a laugh, damn it, isn't that enough for you? Evil Ed is not a good movie, let's just make sure to get that across right now, because it has plot holes and characters that are there more to be victims than characters, and add to it that those characters have zero growth. Evil Ed is not a good film. Now, would I watch Evil Ed again? Oh, indeed. It's the story of a film editor who's hired to take all the sex and violence out of a film series called Loose Limbs that is famous for its sex and violence. The joke is that watching all this sex and violence turns him into a sex-crazed, violent man who is full-on slasher killer by the end of the film. But, you know, where the film sounds like it could be heady or deep, it's all played for laughs. Terrifying laughs. And there are Easter eggs that point to other horror films like the aforementioned Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn, Reanimator, and Night of the Living Dead, just to name a very few. As well as film posters for other horror films like Cape Fear and Prince of Darkness that are clearly favorites of the filmmakers. This film is full of Easter eggs, which makes it fun on a whole other level because you're watching and listening for those Easter eggs and get a sense of joy when you catch one, which, again, there are many. And one of the things I love about this Blu-ray is that it's from Arrow Video, and Arrow Video releases often come with an introduction to the movie that is usually the director introducing the film. It's the little things like that that make physical media still worth a damn. See if you'll get the same treatment when you watch the film for free streaming on Tubi or something. I bet you don't. Anyway, I'm going to give Evil Ed a B- because it knows what it is and I have to respect that. Tomorrow it's the movie version of a Broadway musical that I love, Evita. See y'all then.